Hello all. In this session, we'll discuss about two programs. The first one is Fibonacci sequence and another one find sum of digits of a number. Firstly, we'll discuss about Fibonacci sequence. What is it? Yeah, it is a series which is having a sequence of numbers where each number is sum of the two preceding numbers. It starts with 0 and 1 and this is the sequence. It goes like this: 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Let us take this number 1. If we add previous two numbers 0 and 1, this 1, this number is the result of previous two numbers 0 and 1. This number is the result of previous two numbers 1 plus 1 equal to 2. The same way 3 is the sum of 1 plus 2, two previous numbers. Now we'll write a program. This is the main program wherein we are taking the user input for the range. Range means how many numbers you need in the Fibonacci series. Here we have a for loop. For a in range, whatever the number we are taking from the user input, that number. In the for loop, we have a function called Fibonacci. We are passing this a here and we are printing the Fibonacci series. We'll define this function. This is the complete function definition. In the function call, we are passing the a value that will be taken here, and we have two inputs x comma y equal to 0 comma 1. Initially x equal to 0, y equal to 1, and we have for loop in this function. For I is another variable in range. Whatever the number we are passing here, that means a value, that one in the for loop x comma y equal to y comma x plus y. Once all the iteration completes based on the logic, we are returning x value. Now we'll observe the variable values throughout the program. So let us take range num equal to 5. So here a, what are the a values? 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. A starts from 0 and up to 4. If you observe this for loop, initially a value 0. We'll make a note about everything. Num equal to 5. So initially a value 0. This one for first iteration. So this first time and n becomes 0 because we are passing the a value. So when a is 0, n equal to 0. Then I in this for loop, I in range n. So initially I value will be 0, n also 0. And if both I and n are 0, then there is no iteration. So x equal to 0, y equal to 1 only. We'll do one thing. We'll put it here in function for all the loop iterations. Initially x value 0 and y value 1 only. We'll make it center. So it returns x. X value 0 only. Y equal to 1. Same. Now a value equal to 1. For this for loop, second iteration. So n equal to 1. So here we'll measure this a value 1, n value 1. So we'll make a note of initial values of x and y for each iterations. Then we'll start working on it. So a equal to 1, n equal to 1. So when 1 passes here, x, y, initial value is 0, 1. For I in range n, I value initially 0 because every iteration it becomes reset to 0 for I in range n. So here in this for loop, only one iteration happens with I value equal to 0 because n equal to 1. So here it goes inside the loop. Here x comma y equal to y comma x plus y. So in this I value 0 as we discussed. X is equal to y. So 1. Y is equal to x plus y. So 0 plus 1. So 1. Now this also completes. So we can make a color. This is one more. Now a value 2. This 2 passes here. So initial values of x and y as usual in this function definition 0 and 1. So a value is equal to 2. N equal to 2. I starts from 0 because when n equal to 2, here in this for loop, two iterations happens for I equal to 0 and I equal to 1. So I value become 0 and 1. Okay. For 0th iteration, what happens? X comma y equal to y comma x plus y. So here x equal to y 1, y is equal to x plus y 1. For next iteration, when it becomes 1, again it goes inside the loop. Again x is equal to y. So here 1, y is equal to x plus y. So previous two numbers 1 and 1. So it becomes 2. This for a equal to 2 iteration. This will put it with one more color. Now a value 3. So initial x value is x and y value 0 and 1. So now for a3, so n becomes 3. So this one range of 3. So here n equal to 3, I values 0, 1 and 2. For first iteration in this for loop, x comma y is equal to y comma x plus y. X equal to y 1, then y is equal to x plus y 1. For next iteration in the same loop, x equal to y, that means 1, y is equal to x plus y, it becomes 2. Same fashion it repeats. Okay, for this iteration x equal to y, so x becomes 2, y becomes previous two numbers 1 and 2 3. So this iteration also completes. We'll put it with one more color. Okay, now a equal to 4, the last iteration in this for loop. So a4 means n also 4. Now initial values of x and y in this function always 0 and 1. Now fourth one, I value when n equal to 4, that means I start from 0 here in this for loop. 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 iterations in this for loop. Okay, n equal to 4. Here also same thing. 0, 1 and 1. Here for next iteration 1 and 2. Here 2 and 3. Here 3 and 5. Whenever we are entering in this loop, we are returning only x values to find out the Fibonacci series. So what are the x values? If you observe in the first one, we'll put it in red color now because we are picking only final values of the x for each iteration. A value 0, this is the final value of x. So we'll put it in red color. Okay. For a value 1, this is the final value of x. For a equal to 2, this is the final value of x. For a equal to 3, this is the final value of x. For a equal to 4, this is the final value of x. These are all returned values to the main program. Final x values 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Final x values the main function with the red color 0, 1, again 1, 2 and 3. This is the outcome we need to get it when you run the code. Okay, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are the Fibonacci series. For the range input we have given 5. Let us see. Run. Enter the range 5. Yeah, we can observe the result 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. We'll check for another data. Num equal to 6. A values and 5. Run. Yeah, this is the result. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. Now we will discuss about find sum of digits of a number. For example, take a number num equal to 50. So we have two digits, digit 1 plus digit 5. So what is the sum? Equal to 6. We'll write a code for this program. This is the program. Here we are taking the input from the user, the number which we wanted to find out the sum of the digits of the number. Function called sum of digits. This is the function. We are passing the parameter num here and the sum of the digits we are collecting in this variable. We need to print this particular value to find the sum of the digits. And if you see the function definition, sum of digits and this value, whatever the entered integer value passed here, initially total sum equal to 0. This is another variable. This is the logic. While number n greater than 0, so we need to extract last digit by using modulo operator. By using this is the modulo operator or percentile operator. Digit equal to n percentile 10. That means let us say we have entered 15. By using this code instruction, the last digit 5 will be extracted. Extract 5. Total sum equal to total sum plus digit. Total sum initial value 0. 0 plus 5, 5 currently. Okay. Now the remove the last digit by using the floor division or integer division. This floor division operator divides the number by 10 and rounded off the result to the nearest whole integer. Okay. Now by using this, what we will get? We'll get the whole integer equal to 1. Okay. Now again it goes to here in the while loop. So n equal to 1, right? 1 greater than 0. It's true. Okay. Now digit equal to 1 percentile 10. So here we are extracting this time 1. Total sum equal to total sum plus digit. Total sum equal to 5 previously. Now this extracted digit also will be added. So total sum equal to 6. Again, one floor division n equal to 1, right? This instruction will give the result 0. So again it goes here 0 greater than 0 false. So here returning total sum. What is the total sum? This one 6. This will be printed here. It will be collected here and printed here. Okay. We'll run and see. We'll remove these comments. Enter an integer 15. So what we should get? Sum of the two digits of this number should get 6. Sum of the digits in 15 is 6. Correct. We'll run one more time. We'll give this time double 2, 22. We should get result 4. If you test for 3 digit number, let us say 151. What is the result? 7. Yeah, sum of the digits in 151 is 7. That's all for this session.